an incredibly good morning from an oasis in the Sahara. We stayed somewhere in there behind those trees in the little settlement development of Skoura. To give you some idea on geography, Atlas Mountains behind us that we crossed yesterday. Once you get past the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, it pretty much signals the start of the Sahara area. Then once you get to the town of Ouarzazate, that's the gateway to the Sahara. Where we are now is about 30 miles east of Ouarzazate. So we are getting further into the Sahara area and, importantly, close to the area of the sand dunes, those real classic pictures that you imagine whenever you say Sahara Desert. Endless, huge sand dunes as far as the eye could see. That's in that direction. For now, to get there, we have 5 hours. I can't remember how many miles or kilometers, but it's a good solid 5 hours driving directly east. You know, I was so excited yesterday, genuinely. It actually affected my sleep, just the thought of heading off and the thought that tonight, we're going to be staying by the sand dunes. Oh, let's go. That's 1 omelette ordered and 2 teas. Price of a tomato omelette, £2. £2. This is one of the many just traditional local restaurants and cafes dotted along the way, and there's something really interesting that I find I wanted to show you. You'll notice, for example, the house across the way and the building over there. Notice they're not painted. And if you compare up to the sky here, you can see the tops of the metal structures just poking through. So it looks like, hold on, why are none of these buildings finished? Even this one here, look at this here. Half painted and the top floor hasn't been built. Initially it looks strange, so we were doing a bit of research on this. And of course someone will tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. It looks like if you don't finish building your house, so you build your house and you just don't paint it, or you just don't finish one tiny section of it, you don't need to pay the final amount of taxes on the property, so you can save a huge amount of money. And that's why so many of these Moroccan towns and villages that you go past, the buildings all look half done. It's like, why haven't they finished painting it? Why are there still protruding bits of metal? Well, it's because you're going to save massive amounts of tax if you just leave it as it is, just with that final 2% not finished. Makes perfect sense. Monica, are you eating? No. No. Monica's shaking her head. Monica, you, if I can speak for you, you don't quite trust roadside food. And it's not just Morocco, it's anywhere, whether it's in the UK or anywhere, isn't it? If it's not a fairly high-end place, then often you don't want to know. But
I had a bad food poisoning.
Yeah, Monica's not mic'd up, but she had bad food poisoning. I was fine last time. I was eating on the side of the road, and I actually found the food all to be quite good. And at these prices, just to give you an example, yeah, this will be quite a good test. Okay, tagine, £8. Omelette, I think that works out about £2, £2.50. And a salad about £2.50 as well, with 2 teas, which is what we're getting, 15 dirhams. That is, I think it's going to be £1.20, £1.50. Very nice. I filmed a bit inside. In the corner they have a snooker table. They've got leather sofas in the corner for a little lounge area as well. They look like, yes, a restaurant cafe, but a little hub where people can meet up and just chat, because people stay out seemingly all day and all night in Morocco. You see little groups of men just everywhere, whether they're sitting on the side of the road. Not as many women sitting about, but definitely men. They like being out 24/7.
Let's see.
Sorry, Monica, this is mixed communication. I thought I only ordered one, but of course with my French being non-existent, 2 have come out. So if you don't eat it, I'll just have a protein overload. Every single meal in Morocco, without exception, I think, comes with bread. I don't think I've ever eaten so much bread. Bread is breakfast, lunch and dinner. I think I had 3 different types of bread for breakfast. I now have bread here, and I'm almost certain there'll be a huge plate of assorted breads for dinner as well. And it's all delicious, but it's carb overload for everything. And omelette. Very simple. Omelette on a tomato base with a couple of olives from the abundance of olive trees around. It's simple and delicious. I'll wait here anyway. Hello. Anyway, Monica, I'm coming with you. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for, and this is what the Jeep is for. Can you see the silhouette in the distance? I don't know if you can, if you zoom in. That, no more than a silhouette. Camels. This is one of the big things that I've wanted to see. The problem for us is these camels are probably about a mile away, but there are some pretty big gravel sides that look like an almost vertical incline that we have to try and get past if I'm to get close enough to the camels. But that's what the Jeep's for, so I will stop at nothing to reaching these camels. So Monica's told me to calm down, so I've just had to take 5 minutes to get a paper bag and do some hyperventilating. I need to now show you my off-roading expertise to cross this dried up riverbed. And I think this may be the only thing in between the camels and ourselves. I'll quickly go and calm down, and then we're heading off.
Look at them. Whoa. I think that's enough, Fred. We don't need to get any closer.
That is incredible. Look at them.
Oh my God, that's
It's
magical.
like a dream, isn't it?
It's fine, let them go. You'll scare them if you go closer.
Let me just soak that in.
Freddy, it's too steep. No. Oh my God. Disaster.
But there'll be somewhere else. I found a spot. We did it! We crossed the riverbed.
But the camels are gone.
Yeah, they went in this direction, I think. Wow, look at what we got as we crossed. Two hours left to Merzouga, and we've stopped for a late lunch in an oasis. I've been quite surprised at how many oases there are dotted around. So you just go through completely arid desert terrain, and then you'll just in the distance see a huge, huge amount of palm trees. I mean, this is so lush and fertile here. It looks like maybe someone's even growing some crops, and there are flowers. Lovely spot. We'll set it up and let's have, Monica, if we've got any of these meals left after you gave 2 to the dog, let's have one of these meals. I've just realised we won't quite make it to our accommodation before the sunset, so I wanted to wrap it up here. You can see the ground changing. We are within 1 hour of the proper sand dunes now. Every 20 minutes or so you can just see it visibly changing. It's ever evolving now until we get to a point where it's just pure desert. Take a look at this for a location. We've just been chasing the sunset as it drops behind that mountainside there. The sun, the moon has been high in the sky almost the entire day. And the pink mountains behind us. This has been almost our scenario for the entire day. The whole day we've had this mountain range on our left-hand side. So I'll wrap it up there. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning in Merzouga.